Lung cancer is the leading cause of cancer death among both men and women. Next Sunday, you'll have a chance to pound the pavement to help raise funds for life-saving cancer research. Lung cancer survivor Peggy Dennis joins us along with Leanna Witcher, who lost her wife to lung cancer 3 years ago. And thank you both for being here and sharing your stories. I know it's going to be a little bit difficult. Peggy, talk about the Denver Free to Breathe 5K Run Walk. What is it all about?
Well, it is this coming Sunday, October 1st at Washington Park, and it's really about advocacy and research. That's what we're raising funds for.
You're a survivor.
I am.
So is that what motivated you to get involved?
Absolutely.
Talk about your story quickly, how you found out you
Sure.
had lung cancer.
I was diagnosed a little over a year ago, stage 4 lung cancer. We, of course, weren't looking for that because I was a never smoker and led a very healthy lifestyle. So having been diagnosed with lung cancer was a shock.
How has the Free to Breathe kind of helped you, the program, and the money raised also?
Yes, there's a lot going on with lung cancer research right now in precision medicine, in immunotherapies, different things like that. But there needs to be more. Lung cancer kills more people than than breast cancer, than prostate cancer, than colon cancer put together.
Combined.
Combined.
Oh my goodness.
And we get the least amount of funding. And so that funding, we need the research dollars to help people like me.
Let me give out the website where you can find out more and you can actually register. It's freetobreathe.org/Denver. Leanne, I know this is going to be difficult for you. You lost your wife 3 years ago to lung cancer.
I did, and it was very much a shock. Just like Peggy, she was a lifetime non-smoker in her early 50s, and it was a surprise.
I'm so sorry. Thank you for coming here today and sharing your story. It's going to motivate a lot of people to get involved and to find out more about research and maybe to help raise more funds. Is that when you decided, hey, I got to be part of this?
We did. We looked for a support and really wanted to get involved, and that's where we found Free to Breathe. And Tam walked 2 years, and I've been involved for the past 3 years as a volunteer, and I'm excited to do it. I'm in charge of the survivor tent and the bags. So
you know, even though emotionally you're going through so much, you still have the smile on your face because you know you're helping others, and your wife would be proud, right?
I am.
So yeah. It's been a pleasurable experience so far with Free to Breathe.
Very much so.
Very nice. Peggy, how will the Free to Breathe event impact the community? Excuse me.
For advocacy, for just recognition of what the symptoms are, what to look for, to let people know that it's not necessarily a smoker's disease, that it can be a non-smoker's disease, that it affects families, it affects 1 in 3 people have been affected by lung cancer.
What were your symptoms?
My symptoms were sleeping one night and was trying to get comfortable and, pushing my husband out of the way so I could, get a little more room and thinking that that's what it was.
Just having a hard time
having a hard time breathing. And went into the ER a couple days later because it didn't quite 100% resolve. And they did a chest x-ray, found a shadow on my right lung. And from then went on to do CAT scan, PET scan, bronchoscopy, and then a core tumor biopsy, which then showed us some genetic mutations.
But you're doing all right today.
I'm doing great today. Thank you.
Leanne, how can people get involved with the Free to Breathe 5K?
Absolutely come out and join us. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. You can donate online, you can come out and walk or run with us. Just come out and support us. We have a really great local artist emceeing the event. So it'll be a lot of fun.
And what was your wife's name?
Tam.
Tam. So you're doing this in honor of Tam.
I am, and Peggy.
And Peggy. That's awesome.
We met through Free to Breathe.
We did.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. Take me there. What is someone going to experience at the Free to Breathe at the 5K?
We have a great kids area. We have a survivor tent with some really great survivor gift bags. I'm so excited about that. We've gotten lots of donations from local companies. So it's going to be a really great day. It's a lot of fun.
Even though there's a lot of turmoil in people's lives, it's still going to bring a lot of fun, a lot of happiness. And how will the funds raised be used?
Research,
Okay.
advocacy programs for survivors and people who maybe have just been diagnosed, what to expect, where to go for help, clinical trials, which are really important. And so, but those research dollars, we need those research dollars. They don't go to lung cancer, I should say federal monies don't go to lung cancer research as much as they should. And because there's a stigma behind lung cancer. And we're trying to break that stigma.
And we can do that. But I want to end with maybe just some symptoms. I don't want to make anyone worry too much and run to the doctor if they.
Right.
But you were not a smoker. Your wife was not a smoker.
Right.
Just having a little. They were challenging. It was challenging to breathe.
It was challenging to breathe. I had developed some pleural effusion, and that's what the problem was for me. That got me there. But cough, a persistent cough. Consistent bronchitis or pneumonia sometimes shows up, hoarseness. If you're coughing up any kind of blood at all, that's obviously a number one thing, but they usually don't find lung cancer, especially with women who have lung cancer until it's usually stage 4.
Oh, well, we need to change that. We're going to get people out there this
Absolutely.
weekend. Thank you for sharing your stories. Again, the Free to Breathe 5K Run Walk is Sunday, October 1st at Wash Park in Denver. Registration and check-in begins at 7:30 a.m. The 5K begins at 9 a.m. Go ahead, learn more online. Go to this website, freetobreathe.org/Denver.